Hello everyone and welcome to this follow along routine. I'm the flexibility guy, Coach Elia, and today I'm gonna show you my favorite exercises to work on your chest area and increase the flexibility of your shoulders, chest, and upper body in general. This, as I said, is a follow along routine. You just need a stick, a box or a chair, and a little weight, and that's it. Now, get ready to start. Let's go. Okay guys, we want to start our chest flexibility routine with a stick in front of you, really wide, your grip on the stick, okay? So here you want to flatten your lower back, maintain your arms straight, and move the stick on top of your head. Now as you are here, shrug your shoulders up, let your shoulders go back, okay? Emphasize this part where you open your shoulders maximally, go back and come back in front of you with the stick, okay? It gotta be easy. We're just warming up the shoulders and the chest area. As you can see, as I have the stick behind my back, that's the maximal point of stretch, and obviously you do want to pay attention to that point, okay? So make sure as you have the stick behind your shoulders, okay, here, you do want to emphasize this portion of the movement and feel the stretch in your chest muscles. That's 4 and 5. Perfect. Now stop here for 1, breathe, 2, perfect, 3, breathe in and out through the chest. This is gonna help you feel the stretch better. And 5, okay, calm down. And okay, let go of the stick. Now, this is a nice warm-up, but I want you to do it easy, okay? Now, first exercise, you do want to lie down on the floor, okay? Arms straight. Here. Now, you wanna move one arm to the side, okay? Hand a little higher than your shoulder. Press your shoulder down toward the floor. You gotta touch the floor with your shoulder. Maintain your arms straight, okay? This is the scorpion stretch. Why is it called the scorpion? Now, look at what I wanna do with my leg, okay? As a scorpion, I do want to move my top leg to the side, the opposite leg. Can you see? Like, looks like a scorpion. Now, I twist my body and I maintain the other hand in front of my chest, okay? Now, the more you twist your hips, so you gotta move your hips and your trunk to the side to create the stretch. The more you do so, the more intense the stretch will be, okay? Now, the other hand stays in front of your chest at first, okay? So, leave it right there for me. And now, press with the hand, twist, maintain this position here, okay? So we stay 1 and 2, come back, and we repeat on the other side. So we keep it dynamically now. So we want to do the scorpion, 1, 2, on the other side, and we come back, okay? This is a nice dynamic stretch to start the session. And it also helps with thoracic flexibility, because as you can see, I'm also twisting to the side, which helps me mobilize my thoracic region. 5, so I go, and 6, okay. Now I want to come back towards the first side, okay, and now stop. Stay. Hold the stretch here for me. 1, okay. Maintain your arms straight, 2, excellent. 3, 4, and 5. Now, look, the straight hand, like the stretched arm, you want to push it toward the floor, okay? So, create this pressure and hold it there for 10 seconds, okay? So I hold this nice pressure, don't exaggerate, You just want to feel that by pressing down, you're engaging your chest, okay? Press it down, stay there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, relax, decrease the stretch a little bit. Inhale, on the exhale, try to get deeper. Now, as you try to get deeper, you do want to pull your shoulders back, pull your shoulder back, the bottom shoulder, but still have it in contact with the floor, and twist more. Now, if the stretch feels good enough, you can take a weight with the opposite hand, move it up, okay, and at this point, let the weight pull the other arm down as well. You're gonna stretch both pec muscles in this way, but the attention wants to remain on the twisting sensation, okay, and on the bottom arm. Now stay 10, breathe, 9, 8, let the weight go, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, open as much as possible, 2, 1, fantastic. So the variation with the weight, make sure you're not using too much weight. You gotta feel it's helping you twist, it's not limiting your range of motion, okay? Now we want to do the other side. So I twist, I move my hips, keep my arms straight, and now I breathe. 1, remember your hand must be a little higher than your shoulder. 2, press with your hand on the floor to create the stretch. 3, breathe. 4, okay, press, and 5. Now, bottom hand, I do want to press it over the floor, create a chest contraction. This is a PNF technique, right? Now hold it there, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop the contraction, inhale. Now on the exhale, press with your hand, twist a little more. Stay there for me for 1, exactly. 2, breathe. 3, fantastic. 4, and 5. Now you take the weight, you move it up above your head, and now you twist, let it pull you down and twist more. Twist with your hips as well. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Come back. And now, no weight. Look, guys, we essentially want to change just one thing, which is going to make a lot of difference. Rather than having our arms straight, now we do want to bend it at 90 degrees. This allows us to focus not only on the front delt and the chest major and minor, which were the muscles involved in the previous straight arm pose among the bicep muscle. By bending the arm, we decrease the stretch on the bicep, but we stretch a muscle deep inside your rotator cuff, which is the subscapularis. Because by doing this, we are forcing a movement, a shoulder movement, called external rotation, which you need to have a flexible upper body. Okay, so arm bent at 90 degrees. That means line, one line between your elbow and your hand. Make sure it makes sense. Now, shoulder as low as possible. If you can't touch the floor yet, don't worry. This is much tougher than the previous one. But aim to touch the floor with your shoulder. Okay. Now we scorpion again. So we do want to move to the side, twist,
use the other hand on the floor, push and twist. And now we stay here for 1, 2, breathe, fantastic, relax your shoulder, 3, 4, and 5. Now, rather than pushing my hand down, I want to move it up, as if I wanted to lift it up. Obviously, it won't move from there. I just want to engage the posterior part of my shoulder by doing so. I stay 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Inhale. Now, on the exhale, press more and twist more. So we stay here for 1. Fantastic. And 2. Twist. 3. 4. And 5. Isn't it nice? Come back to the first side, to the second side, to the center, and now to the second side. Always bent at 90-degree the arm, all right? Shoulder over the floor. I twist with my hips. And now I stay here for 1. Exactly. 2. Press. 3. 4. Shoulder down. Breathe in and out through your chest. And 5. Now, bottom hand, you want to pull it up. Engage the back of your shoulder. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Inhale. And on the exhale, try to twist more. 1. Don't exaggerate, huh? 2. Fantastic. 3. Use your hips to twist. 4. Twist with your hips as well. And 5. Right. Okay, come back to center. Ooh, that was the scorpion. Now, beautiful kind of thing you can do to increase this stretching effect. Now you want to think about your foot going toward your hand, all right? It's a scorpion because we can twist through the body as much as we can to create the right amount of stretch, okay? And yeah, touching the hand with the foot you twist to the side is definitely a very good marker of excellent flexibility. Now, second exercise, we want to work on our shoulder extension, okay? That means bringing our shoulders behind us, okay? Our arms behind us in a shoulder movement called shoulder extension. Is that right? Now, you want to sit down, okay? Like this. Legs in front of you, arms behind you, okay? At first, you do want to look back with your hands like this, okay? Now, it's really important that you understand the correct shoulder motion here, which starts the stretch. Now, what you want to do, think about something like this. At first, you want to pull your shoulders up, then you want to move them back, and then you want to turn them out, okay? So, up, back, and turn them out. This is going to stretch your chest muscle and put you in the right setup to begin the stretch. Now, what you want to do, first variation, bend your elbows back, okay? So push your elbows behind you and move your hips in front of you instead, okay? So you want to create this kind of back with the elbows, in front with the hips, which stretches your chest muscles. Now we remain here for 1. Excellent. Feel that you're breathing in and out through your chest, okay? It's really important that you breathe in
and out through the chest. 2. Excellent. 3. I bend and I go forward. I slide forward with my hips. 4. 5. Now take a step forward with your hips. Try to intensify the stretch. Always knee, elbows bent, chest out, shoulder. I pull my shoulders back and I move my hips forward. 2. The elbows are bent because in this way I decrease the stretch on my elbows and on my bicep, so I can focus more on the front part of my shoulder and on the long head of the bicep muscle, which crosses the shoulder, which stays like on top of your shoulder, on top and in front of your shoulder joint. And 5. Excellent. Now, rather than keeping your elbows bent, you want to straighten your arms and slowly maintaining the same activation. So I'm always shrugging the shoulders up, pulling them back and rotating them out. I want to keep the arms straight, move my arms as far behind me as possible. So I walk with my hands. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm walking with my hands. I'm pushing my chest out and I'm walking forward with my hips. So again, this kind of going back with the hands, but forward with the hips, which creates the stretch in my chest area, okay? Now I'm breathing in and out through my chest and I stay here for 1. Excellent. 2. Very good, fantastic. 3. Ooh, chest out. 4. Fantastic. And 5. Now slide a little. Fantastic, like this. Slide in front of you with your hips. 2. Breathe, chest out, arms straight. 3. Ooh. 4. Fantastic. 5. Last 5 breaths, guys. If you can, slide forward with your hips. Open your chest out. Pull your shoulders back. That's what creates the stretch. 2. Pull everything back. Breathe in and out through your chest. 3. Arms straighter. 4. Ooh. And 5. Very good. Now, we want to use the same principle, but work on one arm per side. This time though, so with 2 arms, we were just moving them back and the hips in front, right? Now we also want to add something like a twisting motion, okay? So I begin with my arms straight, okay? Behind me. Now again, shoulder up, back and turned out. Hips in front. Now as I am in the position, I also twist a little to the side, okay? Toward the opposite. So I got my right hand behind me. I'm working on my right arm. I'm twisting toward my left. I can help myself with the other hand on the floor to twist myself slightly back. And now I remain here again. So it's twisting and moving the hips forward, which creates the stretch in this case. Remain here. Feel the stretch in your chest area. 2. Fantastic. I'm twisting now. 3. 4. And 5. And I love a PNF contraction here. So, working hand, I push it down gently. 10, 9, 8, 7 toward the floor. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop the contraction. Inhale. Chest out. Exhale. Twist. Shoulders back. Hips in front. 2. And I breathe. 3, fantastic, 4, and 5. Okay, let's walk on the other side. So always hand behind me. I want to twist to the side. Now, other side, obviously. I want to twist toward my right in this case. So I remain here and I twist and I focus on the one arm I'm stretching there. Elbow straight. 1. Fantastic. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Now I got my hand. I want to press it down my working hand. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Inhale. Exhale. On the exhale, hips in front, shoulder back, and twist. I'm using this hand, this is really light on the floor, to twist to the side. Can you see I'm kind of grabbing it and twisting? 2. Ooh, breathe in and out through your chest. There's a secret here. 3. Wow. 4. 5. Fantastic. Come back. Ooh. Wow, guys. This was shoulder extension, which is a really important range of motion we do want to develop to stretch the chest area, especially the front part of the delts. Okay, it's really involved here. And that scapula setup helps you stretch your pectoralis minor as well, because the pectoralis minor, the moment you move your shoulder in front, gets shortened. So you gotta really make sure you're shrugging your shoulders up, back, and externally. Okay, that stretches your chest in the best way possible. Now we want to end this routine with a shoulder rotation movement. Okay, now kind of like we did at the beginning of this session. Okay, but this time we do want to work with a weighted stick, so you can better control your flexibility. Okay, you're gonna build a little bit of strength too. Okay, so weight in the middle of the stick. Now if you feel flexible, you can also narrow your grip a little. Okay, it's gonna get a little more intense as a stretch. Okay, but definitely this is what you want to do to make progress. Okay, so arms straight in front of you. Okay, bring the stick up, move it back, feel the stretch here, all the way down, press it up again, come back into the starting position. The lower back remains flat. Go back, feel the stretch here, down, press your way back. 2, fantastic. Back, feel it in the middle, go back. 3, fantastic. Back, yeah, come back. 4, ooh, last one. Now we remain here on the same line and breathe in and out of your chest. 1, 2, 3, okay, and down. All right. Ooh. Wait a second, we're gonna do another set of these, but before we do it, we gotta see one last exercise, because when we move our shoulder joint, we can stretch our chest area in 3 different directions. First one, we used abduction. That means moving the arm to the side. Okay. Second one, extension, moving the arm back. Now the third one is moving the arm overhead into flexion. That too stretches the pectoralis muscles, okay? Pectoralis major and pectoralis minor. Now, a really simple way you can do it, you can put your hands in front of you, okay? All four position, hands in front of you, here, okay? Arms straight. Now you want to close your back, so you don't want to work with your hips, okay? Maintain your hips neutral, okay? Flatten your lower back. And now drive your armpits toward the floor. As if you wanted to reach forward with your hands, but reach back with your hips, okay? Armpits down, and now breathe in and out through your chest. 1. Fantastic. 2. Okay, maintain your arms straight, and push up. 3. Perfect. 4. 5. Open, 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 6. 7. Open it down. 8. As you can see, I'm not working with my hips. I'm keeping my hips in a neutral position. I'm arching my back a little bit to open my chest area out. 4. Okay, breathe in and out to the chest. And 5. That's 15 breaths. Okay, fantastic. That helps you open up the chest area using the 3 major movements you can use to stretch the pectoralis muscles, okay? As I said, remember abduction of the arm, extension, and flexion. Last exercise again, shoulder rotations. If you can, narrow your grip a little bit more, okay? Don't exaggerate. You gotta feel the transition when you go back, nice and smooth, okay? So, arms straight, ready, and we move it up. Shrug your shoulders up, make the transition, don't move the trunk too much, come back up. 1, arms straight, move it back. 2, fantastic. 3, arms straight, come back. 4, move it back, up. Now remain with the stick on the same line as your shoulders, arms straight, breathe now in and out through the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all right, down, and let go of the stick. Woo, guys, this is it, my personal favorite chest stretch routine. Guys, I really hope you liked it. Just to give you an anatomical background, throughout the routine I said you got different chest and shoulder muscles stretched being involved here, okay? Now, what I'm talking about is your chest major, which is the most obvious one here, okay, in the chest area. But you also have the chest minor, which is a small muscle right beneath the chest area that moves your scapula, okay, and that moves your shoulder as well, like your scapula is part of your shoulder. And you also have your front deltoid area, your bicep, like thanks to the first exercise, like with the abduction, we stretch the bicep as well. But you also have another muscle, like which is in the chest area, but not right behind the chest, like beneath the chest. It's on the other side of the rib cage. It's under the scapula, and it's called the subscapularis muscle. Okay, so all these muscles are involved in this routine here, and all these muscles can limit your upper body flexibility and move your arm and shoulder in common ways. That's why I combined these exercises to stretch these muscles in the best way possible. When we consider the chest muscle, so we were just talking about the pectoralis major, that muscle can move the arm into adduction, so in front of us like this, into extension from flexion, so it brings the arm down. It moves the arm internally, so it internally rotates the arm, and also it brings it into flexion from extension. So when we have the arm behind us, if we bring it back in front of us, we're moving the arm into flexion from extension. So in all these kind of occasions, we are engaging our chest muscle. So as you can see, there's a kind of wide range of movements possible. That's why we do want to do basically the opposite when we want to stretch this muscle effectively. And this is exactly what we've been doing throughout this routine. We have kind of targeted the chest muscle using different angles, different ranges of motion to ensure the chest muscle gets stretched completely from all the different angles it can move the shoulder joint. That's why I love this routine, because it's so complete, it doesn't leave the chest unstretched in any kind of possible point. The other muscles, the chest minor, the subscapularis, the front part of the deltoid, the bicep, as I said, are also involved, and they are stretched specifically with one exercise or the other. In stretching, there is no such concept as an isolation. It's always like a mixture, but it's this kind of mix which makes the routine interesting, and that stretches your entire upper body and makes you gain more flexibility. I really hope that you enjoyed my explanations and the routine as a whole. If that's the case, please hit the thumb up button. It helps me grow so much. And if you have any questions or any doubts, leave a comment down below. I'm gonna be more than happy to have a chat with you. Last but not least, remember that you can download a free PDF document with this entire routine, following the link in the description down below. And also there, you're gonna find another link with my Flexibility Guy app, which is the Flexibility Netflix, with more than 50 programs to follow, video courses and lessons, okay? So to check out the free PDF document and my Flexibility Guy app, follow the link in the description down below. With that said, thank you so much for staying with me today. Have a nice stretch and see you in the next video. Bye.